What's good, y'all? Welcome and welcome back to Juan Spiritual Guidance. It's your Dawn, and we got a message for you. Please take what rest, leave the rest behind. Okay, welcome to your timeless collective message. So let's get it cracking. All right, Holy Spirit, uncloak, uncontaminated, uncompromised. What do we have for our collective? What do we have for our collective? Ugh, guys. This USB port is, spiritual USB port. Okay, for those that know, you know. Spiritual abuse. So we have self-centered here, selfish, conceited, ego, pride. You are someone that you're dealing with is being inconsiderate and not considering how their actions are impacting other people here. Okay, so someone's only focusing on themselves, and this could be family member, friend, coworker, lover, or you. Whatever side of the story that you're on, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Okay, they're hiding the fact that they're projecting their bullshit onto you. Okay, so you could be wondering like, like, why am I being treated misfairly, or why what did I do? And not that you're perfect, but it's like you didn't do anything. This is this person's own energy, ego, and pride. Okay, yeah, generational trauma, curse. Okay, so you're breaking generational curses. Okay, you're a curse breaker. So there's a lot of trauma going on here. Insecurities in reverse. So someone is self-centered and their ego is being tripped up because what? Because why? You put up boundaries because you're working on yourself, like you're working on your bloodline here. You're working on breaking generational curses, breaking cycles. I mean, that's a good thing. Now, is it a good thing for someone who was benefiting off of you not having boundaries? It's not good. However, someone using you, look at that. We have acceptance in reverse. They're not accepting the fact that you did what you had to do for you and your bloodline. What? We was getting that either on this channel or our other channel, Billy Goes Prophetic Vessel. The link is in the description box if you would like to subscribe. But we was getting that on one of these channels that the energy was pissed off at the fact that somebody possessed the discipline, not perfect, but they did what they needed to do to break the curses and the cycles and the chains off of their bloodline. And the actions that they did created more curses, created more, stuff and karmic debts and stuff for them to have to pay off. So it looks like they're jealous of that and shit like that. Okay, not accepting the way that things are between you guys. Okay, whatever this is. Okay, yeah, respect, boundaries, protection, security. So what? They don't want to respect you. Open mind. Okay, so this energy isn't trying to hear anything you trying to say. They not trying to, breakthrough in reverse. They didn't want anything to break through for you. Yeah, they don't like the fact that you're chosen. You have favor over your life. Okay, so they're jealous of that. It's like, yeah, no, they don't want anything for you. Okay, yep, jealous and envy. Or this is you, them. All right, so tell me about what this is, Holy Spirit. Yeah, look, so this is somebody that you were once connected to or with, platonically or romantically. Don't it be the ones close to you sometimes? Okay, sometimes. So somebody's here is not accepting how things are. They weren't trying to adhere to your boundaries. Okay, they didn't think that the connection was going to end like this. Okay, death card in reverse. Yeah, they don't want it to end here, but it's like You know, oh well, with 2 major arcanas that came 3. Whew, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 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 okay. It's like they don't want shit to change. They don't want shit to end. It's like they see you doing your thing, making tough choices. But something that you don't see is they're trying. We was getting this energy the other day. They're trying to plot on you and what it is that you have here, that you're gaining, your wish fulfillment. I heard they're trying to set you up. I was low high key getting these downloads yesterday, but after the reading, okay. The initial readings that I did yesterday. Strength card in reverse. They're trying to catch you off guard when you're vulnerable or something like this. So be mindful. Okay, this hasn't happened already. Okay, this could be past, present, or future information for you. That's why this is timeless. Okay, for some of you guys, this could be a warning. All right, so tell me more about this setup, this plot. This fell right on acceptance in reverse. They haven't accepted the fact that they don't make you happy. You're not happy with them. You don't want anything to do with them. You don't want this anymore. Okay, for those of you guys that this applies to, you don't want to be. You don't want to be with you. They mad they can't come towards you. So they're trying to set you up. They're trying to set you and your family up. I heard. So that you can't do nothing. They willing to take this leap of faith. They willing to risk it all. That's how deeply, and I don't even use these type of words in this sense, but crazed this energy is. Okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, they lost it all due to their manipulative ways. Ooh. And so it's like they looking at you and your fruit tree. We saw that 9 of Pentacles. Even if it doesn't look like a 9 of Pentacles to you right now, they looking at it like, oh. But yeah, it looks like there's some type of plot on you and your loved ones here, that this energy is trying to catch you or somebody vulnerable enough. Oh, be mindful. Somebody could have shared some details with them. Could have gave them some information. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. And they want you to share with them too. Whatever you got in your fruit basket. Okay. Looks like they were also offered something. They could have paid, they could be paying someone to do this as well, as far as this setup is concerned. Hey, can you do this part of the setup for me? Can you da-da-da-da? So be mindful, y'all. It's coming from a hateful space. Knight of Cups in reverse, and it's a Knight, so they being low key about it. It's like not denying it, but it's low key. Why, Holy Spirit? Why? What? Cause you telling the truth or something? You spilling their secrets? You running your mouth too much? 911 on the timer. When I said that, they're like, "Oh no, you're running your mouth too much." Look at that. What is this? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups here. Okay. You and your passions too much. Okay. Do you like someone? Okay, because it look like that. It look like that too. You giving your heart to somebody else as well? Because for those that applies to, you investing in other connections that's other than them, because you don't want this anymore. Remember, this landed specifically on acceptance in reverse. They have not accepted the fact, or not trying to, or this is you, whatever side of the story that you're on here. Take what resonates, the rest behind. That whatever that you guys once had, whether that was a business relationship, a love type of connection, friendship, and you talked about being godparents to each other kids, whatever, they have not come into acceptance that that is no longer going to be the case, or you haven't, okay? Because of them being self-centered, them jealous of the fact that you're doing what you got to do for you and yours, and not respecting you or your boundaries. I mean, like, this energy expected you to stick around for this. I mean, and don't get me wrong, some people do, but that's because they don't know real love, or that, you know, their own traumas, or whatever the case may be. Well, let me tell you, when you want real love and you find out that, oh, me being called out my name, that's abuse. So maybe you guys, you know, a part of this is you guys, you know, learning what abuse is, learning what you desire and deserve and how to get that, and then realizing, oh man, you are really not for me. You are everything that I don't want, right? And so it's easier said than done to just say, oh, up and leave. But hey, so just be mindful, okay? They're really trying to have success with things, with you not being able to move forward here, okay? They're working with other people. It's a group of people here. In some cases they're working with people, in other cases you have people that's working against you, and they may not know each other, but they're working against you, okay? And they don't think they're gonna get consequences for their actions for doing this, okay? They didn't think that they were gonna get judged. Yeah, and these are connections that you've had in the past. They feel some type of way, they in their feelings because you want to fuck with them no more, because you win your throne. Ugh. Ugh. So because you're moving in silence, or you're ignoring them, or you saying you don't want to talk to them because you're focused, you focused on the bag, they trying to do these sneak attacks. They trying to do these sneak attacks. So you're not supposed to know this, but what's going on behind the scene is somebody hasn't changed, okay, who you've been dealing with. In some cases say they're working with other people to plot and scheme against you here. It looks like they've already been doing this, okay, to plot on your harvest and everything and everyone that is incorporated in that, right? People, what's incorporated in inheritance, typically a divine one. Money, your inheritance, your having connections, but not just any connections, having healthy connections, okay? You know, you having a good bill of health, you know, being able to have more freedom, and so on and so forth. um it's like they and others have been trying to plot and scheme on that, and it looks like this what. So tell me more about this plot and scheme. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. So, baby, this is about to be a if this attack hasn't happened yet, this is a big warning. It's gonna be a big betrayal. For some of you guys, they've already tried to frame you, spiritually or physically. They've already tried to pretend to be you, and as far as cloaking in your energy, it looks like they're going to try to do something similar along those lines again, okay?